I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. Senator Jon Tester spoke in support of the Honoring Our PACT Act on the Senate floor Monday. The bipartisan legislation would help veterans who were exposed to toxic substances get access to health care. Tester said that this legislation allows Congress, quote, a chance to show our nation's veterans that their government has their back. Listen in for more from the Montana Democrat.
Senate has a once-in-a-life opportunity to pass bipartisan legislation this week. The Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson Honoring Our PACT Act will honor this country's commitment to our country's toxic exposed veterans and their families. Generation after generation of veterans have been exposed to toxic substances during their time serving this country. And when they return from their military service, they have faced yet another battle right here at home. That battle to get the care and the benefits that they've earned and that they desperately need. In the worst cases, folks are praying and praying with the price of their lives. Veterans and heroes like Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson, for whom this bill is named. Like many Americans, Heath answered the call of duty and deployed to Kosovo and Iraq with the Ohio National Guard. When he deployed, he was a healthy and active soldier. While deployed, he was exposed to toxins from burn pits. In 13 years, 13 short years, after his deployment, he lost his life to a rare autoimmune disease and stage 4 lung cancer, conditions undoubtedly related to his exposure to toxins from burn pits while he was on active duty serving this nation. Heath left behind an 8-year-old daughter. He also left behind a wife, a family, and this family is now committed to ensuring this country provides for other veterans what it could not provide for Heath, the support he needed to survive. This bill will address decades of inaction and failure by our government. It expands eligibility for VA health care to more than 3.5 million combat veterans exposed to burn pits, supporting our post-9/11 and Vietnam-era veterans by removing the burden of proof for 23 presumptive conditions caused by toxic exposure, from cancers to lung disease. And it establishes a framework for the establishment of future presumptions of service-connected related toxic exposures, giving the VA the tools it needs to bolster its workforce, establish more healthcare facilities, and improve the claims process to better meet the immediate and future needs of every veteran that the VA serves. There is always a cost of war, and we often look at it with ships and airplanes and tanks, but the fact is the cost of the wars we have fought in were never fully paid. This bill will help right that wrong. Congress has a chance to show our nation's veterans that their government has their back. Our men and women in uniform answered the call of duty. The President of the Senate knows exactly what I'm talking about. They upheld their end of the bargain. We need to uphold ours. Madam President, I yield the floor.